Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to analyze the recent article which is written by Shudip Tatta. This article is entirely talk about the abortion right, which is recently extended or given rights over the unmarried people by the Supreme Court Judge T.Y. Chandrachud. So, why this article is very important? Because if we are the aspirant who are preparing for any examinations or who is going for any interview, it's more helpful, and also is a general awareness around us. So we have to ensure that we know something about that one. So that article starting with the judgment given by T.V. Chandrachud on two ways. One, he telling that abortion right not only towards married women, also extended towards unmarried women because of something. And second judgment, he says that abortion right, not abortion right, that marital rape. That was a long-term critique. Many experts wanted that India should have that law to make any marital rape as a punishable offense. So in that way, he says marital rape also considered as a rape. So, and we have to understand another one point is that why that abortion right or expanded abortion right is very important, because this articles in the end of the part says that three ideas are priority over giving expanded right. The first one is that if you're not giving the rights over unmarried woman who is who in that to have the baby, not baby, that fetus, so she may would like to go with quarks, which means fake doctor, so that create the complexity. Second thing is that many activists and also quote that T.Y. Chandrachud, he noted that unsafe abortions are the leading causes of maternal mortality. So now we have to understand what is a maternal mortality. It's like MMR, which says that per 1 lakh birth, how many women are died. So this is, in national average was a huge one. So in order to control, in order to, curb that thing, so we have to bring that law. And also he says that then National Family Health Survey pointed that the spousal violence, like physical or sexual, faced by the woman in the age group 18 to 49 years year at 23.3%, which means they are facing a lot of difficulties in domestic level. So the three things we have to the three things would conclude that the need for expansion of the abortion right. So first he says that in how in legal way how they can expanded the right. First, the right, like all I think mentioned in the article, I mentioned in the laws, that laws like medical termination of pregnancy act 1971, that was amended two times, in 2003 and also 2021. But if anything going for abortions, that was given criminalizations under IPC. That criminalization has an exception over MTC Act, which allows for abortions, legal abortions within 20 weeks. In 2003, through the amendment, it was expanded or it is extended towards 24 weeks. But in the amendment, the word was changed. In earlier, that word is like any woman or her partner that bringing pregnancy, that word was changed into married woman or her husband. So why I am telling this, right? Because at that time, that pregnancy resulting from the failure or any device or method used by any married woman or her partner, that was originally in the name of like any woman or her partner, which means at the time before the amendment, there is a allowance or there is a already inserted giving rights over the unmarried woman, but that right was abolished during the amendment of 2021, also 2003. So which is a problem, and T.Y. Chandrachud understand that, and in earlier that rights are right over abortion given towards unmarried woman who is in the need of legal abortions. So that way he expanded that one. And what are the things, why it was in the news very recently, and also giving a lot of praise towards Supreme Court, is that when Supreme Court of US, they overturned that, they overturned the right over abortion towards unmarried woman, but this was given towards given towards a woman who is unmarried woman. So in that way, many people and many experts telling that Indian judiciary is more ahead than US judiciary. And Supreme Court that given decisions mainly because of 4 valued principles. That valid principles are: one is the right to reproductive autonomy, and right to live in a dignified life, and right to equality, and the right to privacy. So that 4 thing, like right to reproductive autonomy, which means that woman who has a reproductive autonomy means her right over her body is very, very important. And second thing is a dignified life, which means whatever decision I took, that decision should be taken by me, like her. So that right to equality means you cannot discriminate married woman, unmarried woman in way of abortion, right? So it is called the discrimination. If you are giving rights over married woman and not right over unmarried woman, it's like discriminations. And right to privacy, it is like they have to, some privacy right should be given to women. So in that way, Supreme Court called that abortion over, expanded abortion right over unmarried woman is correct. It's applicable. So first one is correct, and second judgment, it's like marital rape should be called as a rape. So this articles in last point telling that JS Justice Verma Committee that recommended that the law should be specify the marital relationship cannot be the defense against sexual violations. So which means that in 2013, the Justice Verma Committee that give the recommendations towards amendment in the criminal law for speedy trial in sexual assault against a woman. So in that way, they tell, Justice Verma tell that a rapist remained a rapist regardless of his relationship with the victim. So which means if you are a man who wanted to have the sexual relationship with his wife without consulting her, then which means like he physically or sexually assaulting. So this considers a rape. So these 2 judgments hold very important in the recent time, also very important for our study purpose. Thank you.